So was I wrong about the price of ICP? Now, guys, it's a bit of a late video, but I was going through the ICP comments on the last video, and there was a mixed bunch. Now, some of you guys, your ICP bulls, your diamond hands, your ICP army, you're never going to sell. But there are quite a few of my subs now who are getting pretty fed up with the price. And in today's video, I thought I'd just address it, tell you exactly what I think. We're going to look at the chart as we always do, and we can see whether or not ICP is worth the hold. But before we get into that, you know what to do. Like up the video, click that subscribe button. Let's get it. Now, ICP, $5.28. You can look at this chart, take it however which way you want. We've covered it so many times as to why the chart looks like this. Still, there's going to be people that comment all sorts of nonsense as to why the price does look like this. Now, why do I hold ICP, guys? I hold ICP, I had conviction in it for quite a while. We know that it covers many different narratives. We know that it's one of the fastest, most scalable cryptocurrencies. We know that it covers the AI narrative. It's the only AI coin that can host AI fully on chain. Okay, not many others can do that. A lot of them use cloud compute platforms. But the price just is not following it. Or it's not following the narrative, should I say. And it can be quite annoying to see some of these other coins, maybe new ones that have popped out of nowhere, ones that are just taking the spotlight right now, just completely take the market share from ICP. Now, many of you guys have been watching me for a while. If you're new, what is up? But you guys know I don't like selling for a loss. I don't like getting feared out of my bags because it's happened to me in the past. It happened to me in the past bull run, guys. However, it is hard to ignore the fact that ICP sits number 38, and out of the top 100 coins, it's in like the bottom 10% of performances, right? It's only up about 100% or so from the bear market low. I mean, we look at it, bear market low, where was it? Probably all the way down here, right? At this bottom order block. So from the absolute bear market low, where the majority of people did not get it, it's only up 84%. And when you're in a bull run, even though we're saying that, you know, the altcoins are going to run even more, and a lot of altcoins still are yet to get going because it happens right at the end of the bull run, 84% is still pretty sucky for the length of time that we've been holding it, guys. Now, Bitcoin's its own thing, right? Bitcoin coiling up until the end of the week, and we're going to get a decision time whether or not we break out. This is a bull pennant. We break out to the upside. We have upper targets of, let's go and draw it up now. We have upper targets of, what is it going to be, 110k, 115k? Or if we just break down and then we're retesting 99, we want to go and retest the 100-day MA all the way down here at 91. Only time's going to tell, but what we do know is the fact that Bitcoin dominance is still pretty high at 66%, that coins like ICP, when we or if we do dip down, they're going to have, you know, they're going to get wrecked the same way that all the other altcoins will. But when your alt hasn't been performing, it does make people angry. Now, guys, I could be expecting ICP. Again, we didn't break above this $6 zone on the 100-day MA. That was our big resistance zone that we spoke about in the last video. Go and rewatch that. We were hoping things were going to return bullish. Found resistance there, as did a lot of our other altcoins. Now we could be targeting this zone here at around $5, which is going to definitely pee off a lot of people. However, we have to be prepared for all outcomes, guys. And this isn't a bearish video, it's just that it's late, right? But the next order block is going to be between $4 and $4.20, right? All the way down here. So you can see here we're in a massive resistance zone. We didn't break it. Coins like ETH actually did break both of these zones. So even the dead coin that everyone says ETH is still performed pretty well, right? It broke out of its accumulation zone, broke out of this change of character zone, and broke out of the next higher low, or the next high, should I say, in this falling wedge, and now is trying to find support at around 2.5k. Again, if ETH dumps down, which it looks like it might, then a lot of our altcoins are going to dump down with it. But should we just all give up and sell our ICP? Now, I just don't think so, guys. I mean, you guys can do what you want. A lot of you have it locked up in the NNS for however long you have it locked up in there for. But we must be prepared for some downside, because I made a super bullish video and I don't want there to be a pullback. Everyone gets scared and we're expecting up only, even though I do think this last quarter of the bull run is going to be super parabolic for a lot of our altcoins. We've got to anticipate some downside with the fact that the RSI looks like it is, or the MACD should I say, looks like it is ready to cross bearish. But all it does take is a little bit of zooming out, a little bit of patience, and you can see here that the weekly MACD is about a week away from crossing bullish again. And this may not cross next week. If we do get a really big red week next week for whatever reason it is, then, you know, we're going to go a little bit lower. But if we can continue the pace we've been under, or we've been on, should I say, for the past few weeks, I think we're going to be good, guys. And a lot of you didn't like the fact that I said $10 is going to be a take profit zone. But if you just remove all your emotions, okay, if you got down here in our buy zones, yeah, it's not going to be much profit, but it's going to be a big resistance zone. This is something that myself and some of the members were talking about, right? You've got to remove your emotions, remove your biases from the market. A lot of my other coins have now overtaken ICP in my portfolio because of price performance, right? I think it's probably number 5 in my portfolio right now based on pure price performance, right? Other coins are outperforming it. However, when I look in the macro, selling at these range lows, again, not financial advice, do what the hell you want, but selling at these range lows just don't make sense to me. So you can have your opinions, you can do what you want. There's gonna be a lot of you guys who look at this and you go, no, Lex, come on, man, this is an absolute buy. Lex, you're not thinking that we're going to go high enough. We're going to $100, $150. We're going to find out with time. And again, if Bitcoin wants to get its last parabolic leg, if Bitcoin dominance wants to fall, if ETH wants to pull the altcoin market up with us, then we're going to be looking really, really good for ICP. But again, a lot of people are hating on ICP right now. However, if we do get the AI narrative back, if we do get some simple things out like caffeine AI, could really push the market up, and it could change the sentiment around ICP very, very quickly. Remember, these sentiment extremes are where you need to be either buying or selling in a coin if you have belief in it, right? If you have zero belief in it, you shouldn't even be watching ICP videos. But we're at a sentiment extreme right now, right as we're about to cross bullish on the MACD, right when Bitcoin is on the cusp of a breakout to new all-time highs, right when Ethereum is about to recapture its bull pennant that it had been in for the past like 3 years. People are giving up on ICP, so I stay holding my bag. So you guys let me know what you're going to do with your ICP bags. But it's just a quick one because a lot of people are getting a little bit scared. They're getting a little bit fed up with the price of ICP. It's almost like they full ported ICP, and I don't know. They just think that if it doesn't move, then it's the end of the world. But that's why we diversify, guys. So again, I'm going to be hodling on with many of you guys. I've got a pretty cool video actually coming up in probably next week, which actually includes ICP. It's a very interesting video. Going to be a bit of a different one to our normal videos. But yeah, just my quick late night thoughts in London with you guys. So listen, if you agree with me, if you disagree, let me know in the comments. If you find anything useful, you know what to do. Like the video, click that subscribe button. I'm see you guys tomorrow. Peace.